So today for my adulting project, I will be making cream of corn soup that I had never done before. First, because we're in an apocalypse, I need to make broth because they don't have chicken broth at Bash's and I don't feel like driving everywhere. So we're making vegetable broth instead because no one eats produce in America regardless of the time. So first we need 9 cups. Our sink is broken, as you can see. So we'll get to 2 cups and we need to do this 4 times. As you can, 1 or 4.5. That was much cleaner. I spilled on my sock. It's the first time chef here. I don't know what I'm doing. 8. Now we need just 1 cup here because that will equal 9. So for the broth to actually have flavor instead of just being water, you have to cut this onion. You take the nub off because it's disgusting. And then it says cut it in 4s, but it also said get a small onion. And because of the pandemic, I couldn't find any small onions. So we're just gonna be cutting it in half and using half of it as 4. As you can see, I am garbage at cutting things. So here we go. I haven't started crying yet, which means TV is garbage. So you cut this into 4, I would assume, that's what it says. I have no idea, because I do not cook. So it's in 4s now, I think. But as you can see, my wonderful onions have been cut, and I've been told that they just disintegrate into the thing when we start boiling the water, so I'm just gonna put them in here. If it tastes like garbage, I mean, this is my first time. Peel that garbage. Then it says put bay leaves in, but bay leaves are also on popular demand. So we're gonna just put, I don't know, 1 shake in of basil. That should give it the flavor. These. Put the onion in. And then cloves of garlic, which would be right cloves of garlic, and you smash them. I don't know. How do you smash? Put the cloves of garlic in after you cut them. That should be good. Then you put a sprig or 2 of fresh thyme leaves. A sprig. Hold on, I have to unseal this. Okay. Sprig of thyme leaves, there you go. I think that was wrong, but we'll find out soon enough with the epic taste test. And then we are done with the preparation for the broth. Now we can go and boil our water, which I did not set all the way, so I have to wait. So to make the actual soup, first you have to put it on medium to low heat and put butter in it and let the butter melt. Now we're just moving the butter around so it can prevent everything from sticking to it. When I put the onion and garlic in, you have to use a 1/3 cup of onion and about 3 cloves of garlic. Cloves of garlic are actually the individual pieces, not the whole thing of garlic. Which would have been helpful when we went to Bash's and I had to buy 3 things of garlic when I only needed 1 probably. So as the butter is melting, we can put our onions in and garlic in, and we can just start stirring them to prevent them from sticking. They could like come out, that'd be great. But you gotta prevent them from sticking and cook them until they are brown. It said finely chop them. I think I did a pretty good job, but I'm seeing some pieces I missed because I was crying because the onions just got me, and I didn't think it was possible. I don't know if they're about to get me again because I feel like crying again, and that just might be how sad I am that we're in quarantine. The onions and garlic are browning perfectly, as you can see there. So now it is time to add the corn and the broth that I have excellently prepared for it. So let's start with this. It said 2.5 cups. This is about 2. And then you take 2 cups, so 2 scoops of these. Smells delicious. I'm trying to get 1 cup, but that's not really 1 cup. Then you can put this back, and then now you move it to medium to high heat, and begin creating your epic meal. I think I spilled because that sounds like it exploded. So to get the cream of corn, you need to make cream. So we have 2 cups of milk and 1 tablespoon of flour. As you can see with my spoon, I'm mixing it because we need to actually make it soupy instead of just a bunch of food. We have to pour our milk and flour mixture into the blender to start off with, and then we wait for it to be. Now we take our concoction here. Just put this away before it burns my hand. And we're just gonna start scooping it out because I don't want 3rd-degree burns. You can see it smells very epic. So hopefully this is good tasting because I am kind of hungry right now. Just gotta keep finding ways to get it to flow. This might take a while because we probably have enough to fill up the whole thing, but I'm too much of a coward to burn my hand. You know what? We're gonna try it. Gotta move that out of the way. And that will be good enough. Enjoy our hopefully lovely meal. It's very soupy. Cheers as always.